right, everyone. Thank you for downloading the podcast. Welcome to Pop Culture Connection. Larry Mormon here, and it's a bright and beautiful Saturday morning in my basement apartment, out my one little window, that I see the overhang of the house and trees. I don't see the outside world anymore. I'm sorry, Hal. What? No. So, figured to hop on here right now. This is going to be kind of like an audio unboxing, if you will. I just downloaded and installed, which took me 12 hours to figure out how, iOS 9 beta, which is supposed to come out in the fall officially. This is for the iPhone, of course. And the phone just restarted, and I figure, like I just mentioned, like an audio unboxing, if you will, to check out some of the new features. Now, I don't know how many new features are going to be available right now, right out of the box, if you will, but we're going to find out. And oh, that's a new one. Wow, I'm already starting to discover stuff. All right, let me do this. So you sign up for beta access, Apple beta, I think beta.apple.com. You go online, you sign up, and when they have the new betas, because they have the beta for iOS 9 and the beta for El Capitan for the Macs. I haven't done that one yet because I actually have to back up. It never dawned on me to back up my Mac. I have nothing on it, really. I mean, the podcast, but those are cloud stored. I do have photos that I should back up. Probably have some stuff I should delete as well. Joking. I really wish I had an audience laugh button here. But seriously, back it up, and there's a time capsule built into the OS system, but I don't have a time machine, I should say, built into the OS system, but I don't have a time capsule. And look, Apple, I've said it before, I used to hate Apple. Now I'm all in. I love Apple. But they are a little pricey, so but I just saw a deal on Amazon, for their items, and for a time capsule, it's like, what is it? I think it's $299 for a 2 terabyte, $399 for a 3 terabyte, which in itself, listen, the time capsules are also routers, wireless routers. If I needed a router, then by all means I'd be jumping on it, but really I just need an external hard drive for the iMac to back up, and I found Western Digital has a My Passport portable external hard drive, which are very, very well priced. But if you haven't known about it, Prime Day for Apple is coming up July 15th. Supposed to be bigger than Black Friday. So today's, the 11th? I can wait. Normally I can't, but in my older age, I figure I can wait now just a little while longer. Take a shot at it, see if maybe these hard drives drop in price. Right now it's under $70 for a 1 terabyte, under $100 for a 2 terabyte. Usually when you back up, you always want to... I like to have the double storage when you back up, just in case. And also if you want to use it for other storage. So that's... I'll wait. I think I think the 15th is Wednesday? I don't know. Sometime next week. So I'll wait for that. But in the meantime, let's get back to so El Capitan. So I'm going to do El Capitan eventually, but I want to back up the system first, get that out of the way. Then I'll download the beta for El Capitan, play around with that. I should learn the Mac more. I want to learn. There's a lot of things I want to do, a lot of things I have to do. I'd like to jazz up my videos. I'm tech savvy. I know what's coming out. All these gadgets, gizmos. I'm first in line, or at least the first one waking up to pre-order it online. But, I don't really know. I'm going to be honest with you. My setup here for the podcast are very guerrilla, very straightforward. It's just a mic plugged into my iPad right now, running an app, Boss Jock app, which is fine. Don't get me wrong, fine and dandy. But, I want to do more. I want to be able to do more, like, with putting in, like, clips, getting a better cover art for all my podcasts. And for my YouTube channel, I would love to learn how to just do all that splicing and mixing videos or you know, putting in clips and stuff, or it's just doing more. And I'll do eventually when I want to do it. I'll figure out how to do it. You know, life gets in the way, unfortunately. At least my job gets in the way of everything. But be that as it may, that's why I'm hoping this podcast thing takes off, and I know it never will. So let's get back to the item at hand. iOS 9 for the iPhone. Again, just downloaded. You know, the email came out, said the betas are available. Went online. Just the site was just not working for about 5 hours. So, you know, like around 11 o'clock at night, that's when you really start to download everything. And then it just, the update downloaded, but it wasn't installing. It kept saying error, and I couldn't figure out. It was driving me nuts because I was doing it on the phone. What is the error? Could not find. I had more than enough storage, so I couldn't figure out. And then just kind of dawned on me when I woke up this morning. Let me just plug the stupid thing into the computer. Maybe it needs to verify it like that, which it did, and that worked. So now I have iOS 9 beta. On the front of it, you know, the cosmetically speaking, right now it's nothing different. Really, the only apps that kind of adjust. Oh wow, that kind of adjust. You may hear me stall here for a minute. That means I'm stumbling on something. You know, some of the apps are going to show a little different. Like for example, now Passport on my phone is now considered Wallet. Otherwise, I just that I opened before I came on here. Wallet right now is as is. You know, when you open it, it's just the cards, passes. When they start doing the more loyalty cards, I'll probably be after the beta. Well, actually, you know what? Let's see. Open it up, Wallet app. Oh, okay. Something nice. When you go into the app, at least now with Wallet, and then you go in like to find apps for the Wallet, or what used to be Passport. Up on top, normally where you would get the bars for your Signal, and it says Verizon or AT&T. It says back to Wallet. So I think what I can do is I hit that, and it brings me right back to the previous screen. All right, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that's exclusive to just this app right now or all of them. I guess we'll find out. Let's see what else we have here. Well, that's Wallet. Let's see. Yeah, a couple of the other app logos. What do you call them? Tiles. It's early. Look a little bit nicer here. Like the podcast one looks a little bit brighter. The music one was already updated when you downloaded the new update with iTunes because of now Apple Music, which I did subscribe. Well, trial. Thank you, Taylor Swift, for helping all those struggling, multi-billion-dollar artists just because of a free trial. But whatever. That's just me on my soapbox. I'm just kind of thumbing through here. This is happening. I'm not going to say live, but it's happened. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, got two new apps. One is called Feedback. What's that all about? Signing into iCloud. The keyboard looks designed a little bit sleeker. It just doesn't look as. It's hard to describe. Some of this is going to be hard to describe because a lot of it is going to be just how it looks. And when the keyboard comes up... Oh, okay, hold on. Feedback, that's because of the beta. All right, never mind. That's just feedback. The keyboard just looks just nicer presentation, not so rigid. Looks a little smoother. And when you download it, you'll see what I'm talking about. But there is now... They talked about this at the WWDC conference. The News app. So this is the first time I'm opening this. Welcome to News. Best stories from the sources you love, selected just for you. The more you read, the more personalized your news becomes. Now, I already have a news app, Funny or Die news app, which, by the way, if you haven't downloaded, this is a free plug. They're not telling me to do this. They don't even know who I am. Download the Funny or Die news app. It is hysterical. That's all I got to say about that. All right, let's get started with news. Let's see. Thanks for testing news. All right. Beta release. We're starting out content First publishers to adopt Apple News format. All right, so they have New York Times, CNN, ESPN, The Atlantic, never heard of them. Slate, I have no idea. Apple News selections. All right, let's do Times. Oh, I guess these are the ones that are coming up already. All right, pick your favorites. Quartz, Vanity Fair, Bloomberg Business. We'll do Bloomberg. Smithsonian, why not? Time, no. Fox News. Maybe U.S. Wired. We'll do Wired. Let's see. Technology, definitely. Space exploration, why not? Computer science. That's what I graduated with. Now I'm in insurance. iPhone, always. PC World. All right, I'm just clicking on just some stuff here. And all right, we'll do the rest later. Okay, so we'll continue on here. I just clicked on a few. Get news in your inbox. The best story selected just for you. Why not? Sign me up. And they have news. All right, so basically it's just pulling from different sites news that's kind of tailored to what I want to see. All right, so that's straightforward, but it's something new. It kind of layout almost looks like the App Store, the way the buttons are on the bottom. Search, explore, favorites, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Hey, entertainment, why not? And United States. Okay. So that's news. Now, also, what I do when you go to the home, your home page, you hit the home button, you're back to page one on the iPhone. If you swipe to the right, you have this new, which I don't remember before. You have a new search. Search now shows results from the web, contacts, apps, nearby locations, and media. And even offers suggestions before you start typing. Let's see what this is. So I'm doing a search for WWE. Okay, you know what this is like? You know what? Here, before I do that, let me cancel that. All right, if you swipe down, it's kind of sort of the same. When you swipe down on the iPhone, you do a search. On the main, when you're at your apps, you just do a search. Like I searched WWE, pulled up the app, but it also, which I don't remember doing it before. No, this is a little more detailed. Yeah, this is a lot more detailed on your phone. It's pulling up information. So like me, I searched WWE. Pulled up the WWE app. Pulled up on the calendar different stuff here. WWE Network. Oh, that's when I got to pay the bill, the old $9.99 to ViniMac, which I have no problem with. Pulls up my podcasts that are on my phone with WWE. All right, that's cool. Pulls up some other things. Pulls up text messages where I've mentioned WWE. That's pretty sweet. Wow, this is really detailed. Emails it pulls up. Music. Video. This is all just from the simple search that you use regularly. And then there's options on the bottom. Search web, search app store, search maps. Wow. That search, that is a more detailed, more redefined search. And even when I do map, let's pull up corporate headquarters. I'm 26 miles from Titan Towers. Wow. Impressive. Well, in any event, that search option is awesome. Let's see what else is there. All right. If I pull down from the top all the way down, when you get your notifications and your information for the day, nothing new there. Though I do have a new widget. Find my friends. Yeah, let friends know where I am. And notifications. All right, those are all... Oh, okay. So you know when you pull from the top straight down, you get all your notifications, pretty much all your push notifications that come up? It normally sorted it by app. Now it sorts it by day, which is a whole lot neater and a whole lot cleaner to look at, and much easier to find stuff that you want to find. That is a huge improvement there as well. It's the little things that are getting improved that really matter the most. All right, this beta, so far, so excellent. Let's just take a look at some of the native iPhone apps. For some reason, my visual voicemail is currently unavailable. Maybe that's because of the update. Newsstand. Doesn't really look much different. Notes, that's what it was. Notes was another big one. This iOS 9, it's not like iOS when iOS 8 came out, like completely redefined the whole look of the phone. This is more, here you go, welcome to Notes. Now you can draw on the notes, locate photos and access maps and stuff through there, and you can capture maps and photos. And this is all stuff that you saw at the conference, WWDC press conference. So let's check this out. To access your upgraded cloud notes everywhere, you need to install iOS 9 or iOS X El Capitan on the following devices. All right, I'll have to do that. I didn't even know I can download iOS 9 on the iPad. I'll have to do that next. All right. All right, let's look at some notes. Let's make a new note. And typing, same. Okay, take photos. Pretty much like the little options come up like when you want to do photos and stuff through Messenger. It's not like Messenger, just that same idea. But let's draw. All right, all right, so when you pull up drawing, this is pretty cool. You pull up drawing, there's 5 options at the bottom, like different drawing styles, almost like a Sharpie, a chiseled Sharpie, a pencil. What's a ruler for? Oh, and there's you can put this is wild. You can pull up a ruler to actually draw straight lines. That is awesome. Oh, and also they have like the Sharpie one, like with the chiseled end, and the more you draw over it, the darker it gets. This is definitely wild. And have an eraser, very simple eraser, and you can change the colors. All right, that's going to make notes a lot easier to use and deal with, so that's pretty sweet. All right, so I'll delete that. All right, so far, again, it's the little things. This isn't anything major, and if you want to check it out, sign up for the beta, and once you're accepted into it, download iOS 9. Everything else, I'm trying to think of other... let's try Siri. In a moment. I think she's setting herself up. All right, here. How high is Mount Everest?
Looking. The height of Mount Everest is about 29,029 feet.
Let's see. Let's try this. When is the next WWE pay-per-view?
Checking. Here's what I found on the web for WWE pay-per-view.
All right, well, look, it's Siri's learning, but it did pull up WWE pay-per-view, list of pay-per-views, WWE.com, some images. All right. Oh, it's using Bing. I'm using Google. I'll have to fix that. Oh, and also it keeps the history. All right. Oh. What planes are flying overhead right now?
Let me check that. Okay, check it out.
That's awesome and freaky. Holy cow, that is odd. That's a little Bluetooth thing. What is this Bluetooth? Oh, so now you can access Siri through Bluetooth. Well, can you do that before anyway? Yeah, oh well. All right, well, Siri looks like it does a little bit more than she did, which is always a good thing. Does phone, FaceTime. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can launch WWE. And it opened the app. Awesome. Let's try and do one a little more. Launch 2048. Pulled up 2048. Unbelievable. Oh, man. Let me see one that has a weird title. Launch California Pizza Kitchen. Because I have an app, but it's CPK. Yeah, I didn't know. All right, so search that.
Larry, here is what I found.
Hey, call me Larry. Launch CPK. All right, so it looks like with that part of it, you got to be very specific, which is cool. We'll take it. All right, I like that. Siri is learning. I think that's pretty much about it. I don't see any other, or I can't think of any other updates that it was doing. So, all right. I think we're going to call it a day on that. Well, let's check out messages. Hold on. Text messages. Nothing looks different. Everything looks pretty much the same. You know what it is? It's just like a tad sleeker. That's what it looks like. All right. No, nothing new on details. Anything new if I go to write a new message? No, nothing different. All right. Not too shabby.
I'm sorry.
You better be. What else can we do with this? Well, that's all Siri stuff. Oh, okay. And then, yeah, there's a lot of things. I don't remember. I really didn't use Siri much before. But, Show my photos from yesterday. Show my photos from yesterday. And it pulls up the one photo of... Okay. All right. Well, all in all, that's you guys listening to an idiot go through iOS 9 beta. It's very a lot of just straight... Nothing that's breaking the bank. Nothing that's going to change the way you live. But a lot of cool new features, especially Siri. I like that. The search function is really, really enhanced now, which helps out a lot. And other than that, that's pretty much about it. So I think we're going to call it a day at this point. And thank you very much for listening. Talk to you all later.